Enugokwa ife Raphael uwazirike kwuru maka ife na-eme n'Ọkigwe and ife na-eme n'Imo steeti na ala Igbo n'oge nke dị ugbu a. Ngwa ka arapụ gị ka ime gịnị ka ị gere vidiyo ka ị n'ife nwanne anyị nwoke bụ our uncle Raphael uwazirike onye nke anyị ma ama ife o kwuru maka ife na-eme n'Ọkigwe na ala Igbo. Ka anyị watch kene vidiyo ọbụna ikirisizie nya ka anyị wee kwuo ofu ụzọ okwu ọ bụ ụzọ okwu na-abụ. Let's watch the video together. Abrabaka.
Good evening, everyone. I want to talk about the horror going on in Okigwe now.
Okay.
And the horror going on in the entire Igbo land. People are being killed every day in Igbo land. Moreover, in Okigwe now. Keeping quiet is not the solution. I remember the struggle for Biafra was started in Lagos in 1999. The present day Biafra, the new Biafra. The new Biafra I started was in 1999, September 13th. It is amazing that for 25 years, nobody, no Igbo man has been killed in Lagos because of the struggle for Biafra. Not a single of my supporters or followers has been injured in Lagos for the past 25 years. After 9 months, I came down to the east to continue the struggle for Biafra. I went to Aba to redeclare Biafra on 22nd May 2000 at Ariare. On that particular day, 2 of my members were killed, were shot dead. Gabriel Ogu and Joseph Okereke were killed. What did they do? Were they armed? And whenever it happened, they were carrying only flag, Japan flag, but they were shot dead. Were they terrorists? They were ordinary citizens clamoring for Biafra, their fundamental rights, but they were killed. In 2003, while heading to Mwahia with my members for a rally at Omulalo Okigwe, hundreds of my members were massacred at Omulalo Okigwe by Achudemwa government. Were they carrying arms? My commander was killed in my presence. Were they terrorists? What did they do? I was arrested and taken to Abuja. In 2006, while I was in Suleja prison, news came in that tens of my members were killed in our ownership and thrown into Esu River by P2B. Were they carrying arms? Were they terrorists? What did they do? Were they violent? So if you try to juxtapose it with what is happening in Igbo land today and in the southeast, one could rise up to say that terrorists are unknown gunmen. All these people who were killed all these days, what did they do? Were they unknown gunmen or were they terrorists? Were they ESL? Who killed them? It was when Joseph Okalu was in government that 2 people were killed in Aba. It was when Atiku Doma was the governor of Imo State that hundreds of my members were killed at Omololo Kigwe. It was when Peter Obi was the governor that tens of my members were killed and thrown into a Sioux River. But in Lagos, where I started the struggle, not a single person had been killed up to date. All these governors, are they not indeed? Were they the Yorubas on the outside that killed them? On the Igbo. Who were the people that brought this insecurity? Politicians, Igbo politicians. They were the people that came into the organization and bifurcated it. Armed these boys to do their biddings, to rig elections for them, to do all sorts of things for them. They armed them. The politicians armed them. The Igbo politicians armed these boys. From where are these boys getting the sophisticated ammunitions they are using? Igbo politicians. Who are the people suffering it now? The masses, the common people in the villages. The politicians sponsored all these boys just to get out of uwazirike, preaching to them that they should not mind the uwazirike, non-violence is nothing, blah, blah, blah. Giving the money. Today we are reaping the fruits of our labor. Innocent people are being killed on a daily basis. When you arm a young man, then what do you expect him to do? He uses the arms to further his interests. When he's hungry, he kidnaps and raises money. The type of money I had not even seen before. You have given him arms, but you can't control him again. That's what we are saying today. Then these boys are saying they are fighting for Nnamdi Kanu's release. Who should fault them? Nnamdi Kanu has been there for years. Good or bad, he deserves to be released. The Court of Appeal once ordered his release. The federal government refused to release him. Uwazirike when he was alive, went to the presidency with other Igbo leaders, asking for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. As his last wish on earth, Buhari couldn't grant that request until he died. Emmanuel Iwanya, being the Secretary General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, went on the same mission. He was ignored. But Boko Haram people have been released on a regular basis in their thousands, in their hundreds, and reintegrated into the army, police, etc. Sunday Igboho was released, but Nnamdi Kanu was kept there. How do you think these boys will feel? I'm not making any case for anybody. I hate violence. That was why from the inception I said Biafra struggle must be anchored on non-violence, and I have maintained that for 25 years. I don't support violence. But if these boys argue that their only condition is for Nnamdi Kanu to be released, why not release Nnamdi Kanu? And let us say who else would kidnap tomorrow on behalf of Nnamdi Kanu or kill somebody for struggling to secure the release of Nnamdi Kanu. I once requested that Nnamdi Kanu could be released to me personally as a guarantor. If he's arrested or if he flees Nigeria, I should be held responsible. Maka na onye Igbo. Ọ na Nnamdi Kanu onye Hausa ma onye Igbo ga never. He's being held because he's an Igbo man. And the federal government is enjoying it. Because the federal government doesn't want anything good to happen in the southeast. They're enjoying the massacre taking place in Igbo land. Because I said, if Nnamdi Kanu is a Yoruba man or an Hausa man, he would have been released ever since. Why are you keeping him? Why are you keeping him? What do you want to get? This thing going on can never stop. The way I say it. These boys are in the bush. In the thick forest. They come out, they kidnap, they take inside the bush. They kill. They say they want Nnamdi Kanu to be released. Why not do that? Okay, if you don't want to do it because of their asking, why not do it because of prominent Igbo that have asked for his release?
Onwere ife nwere itinyere anyị n'ife nwanne anyị nwoke bụ our uncle Raph uwazirike n'okwu nke anụnwa bụ nke okwu. Video anụnwa mena go watch ugbu a. Onwere ife nwere ikwu na ya. Maka na ụwa bụ gịnị onye na nke ya uche obi nke nye nwa ka okwu. Okwu kwuru ihe ọdịgo ka ọ bụ eziokwu ka ọ bụ ọbụghị eziokwu. Tinyere anyị gịnị ebumnobi gị n'ebe a na-ede ife edemede na bụ comment section. Anyere na anyị aka tụsa video mee ka ndị ọzọ nwetakwu ya mee gịnị kirie nya. Maka na ọ bụrụ sọsọ mụ na gị na-abụ ga-afụ video kirie nya. Echefukwana ifollow this page ka ife anyị na-eme ya nwee ike na-aga n'iru. Our uncle bụ our brother Raph uwazirike bụ onye nke anyị maara ịnụgo n'ife o kwuru wee banyere ife na-eme n'ọkaigwe and ala Igbo niile maka oge nke dị ugbu a udo adịghịkwa n'ala Igbo. Tinyere anyị aka ka vidio anụnwa gaa viral. Igbo ndị ọma onye ọbụla bụ onye nke afọ tata anyị na-asị ka afụkwa ya echi. Ụmụ Igbo ka emesịa nụ.